today we'll discuss on this framework order. Basically, a framework order, in other words, we call it as blanket orders also, or blanket POs. Okay. To monitor the certain expenses within the company, we are going to use this framework order. Okay, to monitor certain expenses. Example, traveling expenses, board meeting expenses, water and electricity, cab, this and all within the company there are certain expenses we will incur. To monitor that one, we will do the framework order, framework PO, wherein here there is no GR, no physical stock will involve. Okay, but there will be only PO validity and we will give the PO limit. Okay, because if I have to, like, if any person is going for traveling expenses, traveling, so we will set certain limit, and for this period only it is valid. Like that, we will set the limit here. So payment automatically we will do, but we have to mention the particular period, up to which period the PO is valid, and you have to set the amount here. So here you have to take document type. For framework order is FO, not NB, FO, and account assignment you have to take K, cost center, item category B limit. So here basically it is related to finance module. So you need to create a cost center for traveling expenses. Example, you need to convert them into cost element, and then you need to map. Okay, that is the process here. And now before we go for this so first we will check the GST procedure. What is our GST procedure which you have created? OBBG is the typo. What is our GST? EX GST, no? Save. So always, whenever you log in, you first have to replace the GST for your country. Then next one, come to general ledger. What is the T code for general ledger things? FS00. To your general ledger list, change your company code EX ID. And then enter for traveling. This one 474,100. Traveling expenses lump sum. Okay, travel expenses lump sum. So this GL you have to create. You have to convert into cost element. Traveling expenses lump sum. So click on this edit cost element, enter your financial year, and here one primary cost, and save the data. Now come back. Next is you have to create a purchase order for framework. ME21N. Here you have to take FO, framework order. and here account assignment, K cost center, and item category B limit. PO quantity is not the delivery data, net price, currency and all, just you have to enter. Metal group EX3 others. It is just a formality. We will not give any kind of plant and storage location. So system will ask you the validity start date, end date. So give it from 1st February only for 1 month you can give. Okay, 1 month validity start date and validity end date. Limit I will give 2 lakhs. So system will ask you to link the cost object to the real account 474,100 traveling expenses, cost center, admin, right. And here come to invoice, link your GST 18,000 checkbox and then save the PO 4517908. Now you have to come to MIRO directly for posting the invoice. Okay. So here you to enter your invoice, this is the line item tab. Just you have to drag here or come to, there is a tab here, account assignment tab. Okay, edit, enter as 2 lakh, check, back, calculate tax. So amount payable is 2,36,000 and simulate. See 18,000 are there. Click on post button. Okay, now it is posted. So like this we will do the framework order. Okay, like this we will do the framework order. Next one will be, we have to go for source list, quota arrangement and automatic purchase order. So normally the reason for maintaining the source list is, so when you maintain the combined information regarding vendor and material is purchase info record, right, we have maintained here. Source list means for a particular material is ordered from different vendor in different time intervals, this information is maintained in source list. So normally what will happen, as and when the season comes, I need to order some material, right, with vendor. Each and every time going and searching for vendor under in the system, it is very difficult task. So we will maintain a source list so that as per the time interval, as per the season, immediately if I go to source list, I will get to know what type of material I have ordered with vendor and what type of this one vendor is there. We can immediately renegotiate. That and all maintaining the time interval information of different material and vendor list is called source list here. Okay, and for this source list, normally what we will do, we will issue automatic quota arrangement. Quota means giving the maximum share of business to the vendors. So in the company they will issue the certain vendors will be there wherein they are very flexible in terms of payment, in terms of supplying the material. They are very flexible to me. So for those vendor we will give maximum business, but you have to maintain in the form of quota arrangement. Vendor 1 40% share of my business, I will give orders only to them, 30% priority to 3 and 4 normal priority 20%. Okay, and for all these quota arrangement vendors we will issue purchase order automatically from the system. We will issue the purchase order automatically from the system. Okay, now there is a step. Okay, I prepared a notes, I will send you. So how to do this source list, quota and auto PO. So just you can follow this. Step number 1, you have to create material master for source list, and whenever you are creating material master for source list, there only you have to activate source list, quota, auto PO. You have to enable in the purchasing view. That is the first step. Okay, so come here, MM01, this will come the raw material, basic data, purchasing, MRP, general plant accounting 1, EX00 RM. So enter the source list, each, enter. When you come to purchasing view, enter your purchasing group here, and then see auto PO, source list, quota arrangement usage, you have to enter as 4. Okay, for all. So you have to enable all the 3: auto PO, source list, quota arrangement. All the 3 things you have to enable. Violation class EVC1, save the data. Now once you create this source list, you have to create vendors, because I have to arrange quota 4 vendors you have to create: vendor 1, vendor 2, vendor 3 and vendor 4 in XK01. And for first vendor you have to enable the automatic settlement. Okay, for first vendor you have to enable the automatic settlement option. So XK01 EXPO EXDV, your account group, create vendor per. So X1 source list, India, reconciliation account, purchase data, 391 is created. Keeping this as a reference, I will create another 3 vendor. X2 392. Okay, one change is what I supposed to do, like 391, right? So go to XK0 to vendor, 391, here purchase data. You have to enable the ERS, automatic settlement here, GR based IV you have to enable. Because I am doing automatic purchase order now. Click on save button. So we have created 4 vendors. Now for all these 4 vendors, you have to maintain the source list in ME01. Maintain the source list here. Logistics, materials management, purchasing, master data, source list, ME01 maintain. Plan TX00, so valid from 1/2/2025 to 28. Vendor 391, Purchasation EX PO. $391, $392, $393, $394. Okay. Save the source list. Now again you have to create the info record. Info record. Here M11 391 source list, and here a standard one you can take. 2 days quantity, take 200 per. Price will be 1000. Tax code EX. Again 392, 200. Price 1000. Here. Again 393. $394. Okay, now once you done, you have to go for quota arrangement. Quota arrangement you have to do here only. Quota arrangement MEQ1 maintain. So this is the metal master. Just enter your valid date, double click on this valid from, so it will open. So here plan external procurement F. Okay, so it's okay, fine. F, and here vendor 391, quota 40% F 392, 60% 40, 30, 10, 20 and 10. Okay, maintain the quota, save. And now you have to activate the source list option in IMG level, and you have to copy the movement type, because I need to do automatic purchase order, purchase requisition, no, that's why. So here go to IMG and maintain the source list. But once you do all, you have to deactivate, otherwise it will throw a lot of error. Materials management, purchasing, and here source list, define source list at plant level, EX00. So let's enable for plant 1. Okay, save. So after that I have to remove, I'll remove that one. Then again come to inventory management, physical inventory, movement types, copy, change movement types. So movement type 101 to 101. Just nothing to change here, save the data. Now you have to create one purchase requisition, ME51N. So document type is NB, material, source list, quantity 200 each, sorry, material group EX1, EX00, store allocation RM, EXE00 is your. Now when you come to source of supply here, okay, on tab, click on assign source of supply. See, automatically it will be allocated to vendor 1 automatically. See here. Okay, now save the PR. Now using this you have to create the automatic purchase order. The T code is ME59N for creating the automatic PO. Purchasing group E00, and here okay, everything is fine. Plant vendor is 391. Okay, because I have done IRS for that. No, now if I execute the report, it should come. Purchase order successfully, requisition converted successfully. This is the PO number 4517809. See, like this. Okay, so it's created. This is the PO number. See here, it is created. Like this you have to do the source list, quota and automatic purchase order. Now once you're done with this, what you have to do, you have to disable the source list, otherwise it will throw a lot of error. EX00 and save. Okay, so this is about the complete session today. Tomorrow we will discuss on the physical inventory management, and we'll discuss on some project level training. Okay, we'll discuss on some project level training. I'll send the recordings. Tomorrow we'll meet up everyone.